Hello everyone, it's Spluff5 here, and the purpose of this video is to test my video editing program. I'm here in the Temple of the Sponge of Glory. You may have seen my video, Indigo Jones. Yes, there were dispensers here that had fire charges in them. And there's a tripwire on the ground. And this is a musical combination lock that I used. I'm just going to reset it, and when you reset it... Oh, oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm such an idiot. Oh, there's the sponge. Door closes. Sponge of Glory. So, just bust in the wall. This is what it looks like on the inside. I used arcane ears to make it musical. I know I could have done it a much easier way, but I decided to use arcane ears because, you know, they look cool and they've got a cool name. They're from Thorncraft. And how this door here works is over here on this birch tree. There's the lever. And there's block breakers here. And where these block breakers are, I'll just get a block of some kind. Here we go. I'm lagging a lot, so yeah, blocks. Pull the lever. The block breakers break the blocks. And to test my editing program, I'm going to cut here, and then I'll come back to show you how this whole block breaker setup with the tree works. And we're back. Hopefully that went according to plan. Don't know if it did. Okay. How this works is, see there's kind of a lighting bug at the bottom of this birch tree? That's because I used covers. On my computer, for some reason, covers are usually quite a bit darker than what they're supposed to be disguised as, which is very annoying for traps such as this. But there's jacketed wire goes down inside the tree, connected to the lever, and it goes underground to a wireless transmitter on 1002. I can just... it's annoying. You can't fly when it's laggy. There we go. Alright, let's just bust into the wall here. Not that bit of the wall. Here we go. This is how the door system works. So all that happens is when you pull the lever, that turns on. Turns on the block breakers. They break all the blocks. The stuff just comes spitting out the back. And it activates a piston. And the piston is not sticky, so it will not pull this block here. And the piston's just for sound effects. I liked it to have kind of a noise rather than just being silent. And we're going to cut again. I'll explain how the circuitry works in the temple. And we're back. And I'm going to explain how the circuitry works. Now, it's quite complicated. Out here, you can see all the buttons. There's ruby, green sapphire, blue sapphire, and apatite. Those are the different buttons. Here they come out. And they're all hooked up to counters, which will reset the system if they're pressed too many times. Like that one, you only have to press once. And I'm going to see if I can remember the code. It should still work. I think it's apatite, ruby, maybe not. Okay, I've forgotten the code. I'll reset it. Right. Type emerald, emerald, emerald. Yep, that's the code. Apatite, emerald, 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 ruby is the code. Excuse me. I've got a cold. Okay. So you have to press these the right amount of times. We'll start with the ruby and how that one works. So here it is. You press it. It goes into this bundled cable. Trigger this note block, which is heard by this arcane ear, which emits a signal when it's heard the right note. Also, see this part here? If you press it more than once, it will trigger this wireless transmitter, which is hooked up to the reset device. This is what the temple looks like from the outside. I love LRM's gem blocks. They're so pretty. And here's the reset functionality. Oh no, Well, oh yeah, that's the reset. So when you press the reset button, it transmits here. And up there in the green part, which is where all this circuitry is, it pulses like there, and it resets these RS latches. And that happens with all of them. Now, and it happens the same with the apatite one. Exactly the same as the ruby one. And I'm going to cut and come back when I'm about to explain how the apatite one works. And we're back. And how the apatite one works is the signal comes out there and it goes through here into the note block, which is heard by which arcane ear hears the note blocks. The green one does not have an arcane ear because it was too hard to get the counting to work properly. So it just has this stuff. Ooh. Okay, so there's a counter here. Counts to 3. And the reset puts here and it decrements it by 3, setting it back. And then it triggers this RS latch, which turns on an AND gate over here, which turns on another AND gate here, which pulses this one here, 1001, which opens the door. 1000 is the reset, 1001 opens the door. And yeah, and that's the reset here. It'll pulse the other side of the RS latch, resetting the system. This redstone torch is just here in place of, since there's no sapphire in the system, it's there in place of the sapphire. That's where the sapphire would go, but it's there instead. But I probably don't even need that there. I could probably just put an alloy wire there. Oh well. It was flush with the system. And then there's a transmitter underneath the door that opens it once you get the right code. So I'm just going to demonstrate it one more time. Resetting closes the door. So, apatite. Emerald. 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 Ruby. Oh, reset it. Duh. Right. Apatite. Emerald. 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 Oh, not emerald. They're called green sapphires now because Minecraft added emeralds. Have you guys noticed lately how I reckon Dinnerbone has run out of ideas and is stealing ideas from the mod makers to add to Minecraft? Just thought I should get that out there. I feel so much better now. Yep, see, the door is open now. You have to reset. You have to... Yeah, start that again. You have to press reset to reset all these counters, otherwise it will not open. And also, if you get the code wrong, it should automatically reset. So, like, the door is open. Well, the door's closed right now. If I go apatite, emerald, 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 then ruby. Ugh. Reset it first. Alright, apatite, emerald, 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 ruby. Yeah, that'll open the door. Then if you press another one of any kind, close the door again. So, yeah. The new hoppers in 1.5 are totally copying the Buildcraft. I mean, they're totally copying the hoppers from Buildcraft. Completely. I mean, they've even got the same sized inventory. And they do basically the same thing. Oh, screw you, Dinnerbone. No offense to anyone who likes Dinnerbone for some reason. I mean, he does develop Minecraft, but I think it'd be better if he had more original ideas. I mean, I design mods myself. They're not available publicly yet, but they will be. And he has stolen many of... that doesn't really count as stealing, but I've thought of an idea and then he's added it to Minecraft, so I have to keep going through, and he's mucked up all the systems I've thought of, and... But anyway, that's how my musical combination lock works. And yeah. See you guys next time. And goodbye.